Well, yeah, AMP has had a tough year, and the Royal Commission obviously was the major instigator of that. Their earnings at the underlying levels have been down. That was primarily impacted by their wealth protection, which is a life insurance business. They're also undertaking new risk management processes, which is going to cost them $50 million as well in the next few years. And so that's impacted their statutory profits. So their statutory profits were much lower, over 70% lower from the prior corresponding period, and there were some of the reasons. They reported for this half, and this half only had 2 months of the aftermath of the Royal Commission, like the May and June, and they reported that their fund flows were lower, particularly in May. So that's a worry for investors, but it's hard to extrapolate from 2 months, and these are the months that normally cyclically there'd be stronger fund flows. So the fact they were lower is a worry. They still haven't got a long-term CEO, and obviously David Morrow's just joined as chair. So we'll have to see how the strategy pans out. And I guess we'll have a better idea in the next 6 months, particularly on fund flows. And that's a key thing, I think, because we want to know what reputational damage has been done. We know there's been a material reputation damage. We want to know how that's impacted investors' views towards, particularly retirees' views towards AMP. The other thing is whether financial advisors want to join AMP. Now they gained 140 but lost about 280, so they had the net fall about 140. Now they have been losing advisors since about 2014. It peaked over 4,000, now it's well below 3,000. So what should shareholders expect? I think there's going to be a lot of volatility in its share price, given the uncertainty. Now there are some catalysts that in the near term, obviously they've been identified as one of the organisations that will be been asked to appear at the next round of hearings, which is currently underway. That round of hearings is on superannuation, so there could be some other things that come out of these hearings. Then also on September 30th, that's when the Royal Commission will publish its interim reports, because that could be another catalyst for the share price. With respect to dividends, they reduced their dividend to 10 cents and franked it by 50%. Now, that's below their long-term dividend payout ratio of between 70% to 90% of an underlying net profit. Now, we expect that there will be sort of at the lower end of that payout ratio for a little while, primarily to preserve capital, given the potential fallout from the Royal Commission. So the dividends will be impacted, I would suspect. IOOF reported reasonable results. I think the feature of IOOF's results was their cost management. Their cost management was very good. However, they were impacted by gross margin compression. Now, both AMP and IOOF are facing gross margin compression. Now, our concern is that they won't be able to replicate that cost management in the future, given that they're probably going to have more costs flowing from the Royal Commission, more compliance-related costs.
Any advice in this video is general advice prepared by Morningstar without reference to your financial objectives, situation, or needs. You should consider the advice in light of these matters and any relevant product disclosure statement before making any decision to invest.